Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenan and today we're going to be checking out Archetype Gojira X. So this is the newer version of the plugin. There was Archetype Gojira but they recently updated it, and I'm just going to run through kind of the changes and just like all the features in this, because I've been using this for a couple of weeks now since it's came out, and I used the old Archetype Gojira and I use it a lot. It is probably kind of like my go-to plugin. So yeah, we're on our amp screen right now. So as you can see, we've got our amp head and all our knobs, so our gain, bass, mid, treble, master, presence, depth, and then output knobs. We can also go to different amp types. So we've got this one, which I believe is like a crunch tone, and then we've got like our clean tone amp. So you can also unlink these, so now you can change like the heads and the cabinets underneath to get different tones and whatnot. I haven't really experimented much with that myself. I've kind of just like created my own tones using like this amp here. I think this is just heavy distortion. So yeah, we've got our input, output, and then we've got a noise gate which you can adjust. We also have, which is new, a transposition. So if we had our guitars or basses or whatever in standard tuning, standard E tuning, and we drop this down 2 semitones, for example, we would be in D standard, or if you were in drop D, it would be drop C. The doubler over here is mono to stereo, so usually you would record in mono and then you would double your guitars and then that would become stereo for a track. This kind of just does it already, so you can record a doubler if you want, but personally for me, I like to record in stereo and just double it. But if I'm playing along with a song using this plugin, I will just double it, and then, you know, it'll just sound better. So yeah, so now let's move on to our pitch effects. So because the band is Gojira, they use a lot of like pitch shifting and octavers, so we have a pitch shifter and an octaver in here. You can kind of just mess around with it. There are presets, like Gojira specific presets, which have these turned on. I haven't really used them much myself, but I mean, it's definitely worth checking out. Pre-effects, we've got overdrive, distortion, a phaser, and then chorus. Again, you can just kind of alter these as you want to. There is no like wrong way to do it. There's also presets and whatnot, like as I say, there's Gojira presets, and then there's also different artist presets. So you've got like Andrew Baina, you've got Bleed From Within, there's Polaris, there's Nolly, you know, there's like a bunch of different artists. There's V-Man from Slipknot's bass tones in there as well. There's just a bunch, and it's definitely worth checking out. I'll put some like wee images so you can see the drop down menu. So moving on to our cabinet, we can also position our microphones and whatnot. So like, just if I crank this, you see how the left microphone just moves. But yeah, you can move this around. You can also have the specific band presets, and they will also change it. I'll pull one up in a minute. So yeah, we've got different microphones as well. You can't see the drop down menu, but I'll include like a wee image for you. So we've got our dynamic 57, we've got an off axis dynamic 57, we've got a dynamic 421, we've got a condenser 184, condenser 414, ribbon 121, and then a ribbon 160, and those are the same on both sides, and you can just, you know, change them about as you see fit, or as I say, the presets will move them for you. We've got our EQ window. It's something I haven't really messed about with much myself. You know, I like to kind of just do the EQ in a DAW after I've done the recorded guitars. You could, but I think this is just for, you could do this pre-production, you know, so your guitar is already EQ'd and whatnot before you even hit record. But yes, so that's what this tab is. And then we've got post effects, so we've got delay and reverb. Again, you can just kind of mess around with these as you see fit. the tones also change them. So if we just go back to our amp window, there's also a metronome, which I believe is included in the new version. So we've got like pretty much different sounds and whatnot. We've got different time signatures. You can pan it left and right. You can up and down the volume, and then obviously your rhythm. You know, there again, that's just kind of something to mess about with. So you can like kind of write riffs before you even have to open your DAW now. And, you know, you don't have to use the metronome DAW anymore. You can just use this. We also have a new updated tuner. So you can use different kind of measurements. You got cents and then hertz, and then we've also got a live tuner, which was in the old version, but or no, the live tuner wasn't. It's like if you enabled this and went out of it, you would see like the tuner in the bottom left corner. I don't have my guitar plugged in right now, so I can't really show it, but I'll maybe include like a wee video just of me showcasing that. And then yeah, you can turn this on to let you hear your guitar or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of like a quick overview of Archetype Gojira X. I will include a link in the description to Neural DSP's website. So yeah, just check it out if you want. There is a free trial for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it.